Hey guys, it's me. Welcome back to my channel. Today I was gonna go over something we all have battled in our plant day. Gnats, fungus gnats. Oh my god, how annoying are they, you know? They're technically harmless and they don't like eat your plant or you, but they're just the worst, you know? They're pretty much just awful. So I've battled them quite a few times, and this time I have been triumphant, and I wanted to go over my trick and what worked for me and knocked them out real quick. Okay, so this is one that is one of the lesser known ones because a lot of people, they like to turn to neem oil or, you know, something like chemically. But this one's real simple and it's super inexpensive, so it's good for people on a budget. So today I'm just going to use my lipstick plant as my example. Just because, you know, I don't know, just because she was there. So let's get to it, shall we? So my deepest, darkest secret in killing fungus gnats is hydrogen peroxide. How simple is that? You got a cut, use this. You got a wound, which is also a cut, still use this. And then if you've got fungus gnats, this is your guy. This is it right here. So this is like, I don't even know, like $2 or something at the grocery store. You can get a big thing of this. You want to get something that isn't too strong, but if you do get a higher percentage hydrogen peroxide, then you'll just have to water it down a little bit more. They generally like to lay their eggs in the top inch of soil in your plant. When you leave it a little too watered and the soil stays damp, that's when fungus grows, and that's what the gnats feed on. That's what their little larvae feed on. How disgusting is that? But cool at the same time, but gross. You don't want it in your home. It's cool outside, but like not in my house, you know? You don't want larvae in your house. Right? So the first inch of soil is what you're going to concentrate on. And a lot of techniques you can remove the top inch of soil and refresh it with dry soil and just kind of wait it out. Do not water when you are trying to get rid of fungus gnats. You want to wait as long as possible. You want the soil to dry out completely because that eliminates all the food that they have in the soil. Because the fungus will die if there's no moisture. And they will have nothing to eat. So that is rule number one. Stop watering. Unless your plant is really wilted, then obviously water it. But you want to wait as long as possible between waterings to ensure that the soil has dried out thoroughly. Now, if that's not working, you've tried removing the soil, top inch of soil, you've let it dry out and they're still kind of like coming on strong, then turn to our old friend, hydrogen peroxide. Okay? So all you gotta do is, I'm just using a glass of water because it's so small. It's so small. And this is here because I'm gonna water it in here. There's not just a pot, a random bowl on my couch. I don't roll like that. I don't live like that. So you're just gonna mix, I already mixed it, but you're just gonna mix about 1/4 hydrogen peroxide to 3/4 of water. And what the hydrogen peroxide does is it really just sanitizes the soil and it kills the larvae on contact, which I know sounds awful, but it's quick. At least it's quick. I don't know. But basically hydrogen peroxide has even more oxygen than water does. So what it aerates the soil even more and adds even more oxygen, and the roots absorb all of that, and it actually works as a fertilizer, which is kind of weird. Because when I used this treatment on my Monstera, it popped out like 3 new leaves. So it works even as a fertilizer, and you don't want to use too much of it. You can use it once every other week or two just to like keep up and maintain the sanitized soil, and the plants really absorb that extra oxygen that hydrogen peroxide gives it. So that's a fun fact that I didn't know. It took a lot of Googling, about 3 Google searches to learn all this. But thought I would just hand it to you in this video. So all I'm gonna do is, like I said, I have about 1/4 hydrogen peroxide to 3/4 water, and all you're gonna do is pour it You can either pour it from the top, or you can let your plant sit in it, in this bowl, and soak up all that hydrogen peroxide to really thoroughly sanitize the soil. And that'll kill your larvae, and you want to maintain the treatments. Like one treatment, it won't be enough most likely. So you'll want to soak it in hydrogen peroxide water mixture once every other week or so until you see no more flying around your house. And that's it. That's it. That's what worked for me. I don't know what to tell you. That's what worked for me. I never even had to go get neem oil. I was like this close to just going and getting it until I found out that hydrogen peroxide works as well. And it actually also works as a fertilizer, which is an even better benefit. How great is that? 2 in 1. And you want to make sure if you have one plant that is particularly surrounded by fungus gnats, you still want to make sure that you sanitize all of your plants. Like, just go for it. Because you just want to really knock them out in one swoop, you know? Just really make sure all your soil is sanitized, no larva is getting in there eating your soil, your fungus. I don't know, they don't eat soil. So anyway, I hope this video was helpful, guys. I just got really tired. I don't usually talk this much. I don't think I've talked this much in like 2 weeks. Because it's just like a lot of talking. Like this video, it's all on me to talk the whole time. If you have not subscribed or liked anything, please do. That would mean so much to me. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Say goodbye. Bye.